All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fun Funnel Friday. It is November. How is it November already? This is insane. Today, we have a back to basics Fun Funnel Friday for you. The topic of today's Fun Funnel Friday is the 5 steps to your first online sales funnel. So I talk about sales funnels all the time. We teach on sales funnels all the time. And sometimes I forget that people don't actually know what a sales funnel is or the purpose of one or how to build one. So we're going to go back to basics and we're going to talk about what is a sales funnel and 5 simple steps to create a very simple sales funnel for you. So a sales funnel is called a sales funnel in particular because in a diagram form, it looks just like its name, right? The top category is the biggest one, and this represents like the largest number of potential customers. You pour traffic into the top of your funnel. The bottom category, all the way down here, this one is this is the smallest number, and this bottom category represents your buyers, right? Your paying customers. So in the middle is a lot of like nurture and connection and sales. So you go from potential up here, nurture, sales, all the way down to paying customers. And so it looks like a funnel. So here are the 5 steps to follow to create your very simple online sales funnel. Step number 1, create a landing page. So most often, a landing page is a dedicated page for an opt-in, a webinar, a challenge, some sort of like free offer, right? This can also be on your website. So usually when I talk about landing pages, I always am like, do not put, this on your website. You don't want a menu bar and a footer and like all the other things. But I will say that on my website, I have a place for people to enter in their name and email address in exchange for the customer journey roadmap. That is my lead magnet. So I actually do get a lot of people who enter in their name and email address on my website, and it's organic free traffic to me. So I would say if all you can do right now is have one on your website, then by all means, just put it on your website. Now, some of you might be going, I don't have a website, in which case I would say use a landing page builder of some kind, whether it's WordPress with Thrive themes or lead pages or ClickFunnels or some other somewhat inexpensive landing page builder, and build out a landing page that is dedicated to your lead magnet so that you can get somebody to sign up to receive your free offer. So on your landing page, it absolutely must encourage somebody to leave their name and email address in exchange for some sort of value that you're going to give them. So whether that's your lead magnet, your inspirational email, or whatever thing that you're giving them in exchange for it. So number 1 is a great landing page. This is your first line of communication, right? Number 2 is to present a front-end offer. Now, we actually call this a tripwire quite often. It's the next step of your funnel. When somebody opts in, they see your tripwire. Now, for good user experience, we want them to feel complete in that they entered in their name and email address and that you received it. So typically at the top of this page, we would say, thanks, check your email. This will be flying into your inbox in about 15 minutes. While you wait, check out this offer I have for you. So this is typically a low dollar offer, and we present your potential customer with the opportunity to buy a product or procure a service from you. This is the first opportunity that your potential customer has to spend money with you. This is a really good indicator of whether they are going to, in the future, spend more money with you. So if they're willing to invest $7 or $27, they will be more likely to invest $2,700 or more with you down the line. So step number 2 is to present them with a front-end offer or a tripwire. Step number 3 is to give an upsell offer on the back end. So once somebody buys from you, you want to give them the opportunity to basically upgrade their experience. So that could either be an upgrade into a service that you offer, or it can be an additional course that you sell, or it can be like the advanced training of the thing that you sold them before. So this create an offer that will deliver even more benefit to the customer if he or she upgrades. So that's the point of an upsell. Now, at this point, I'm going to tell you an example that I truly know very little about, but I'm going to go with it anyway, because for some reason, when I go to give funnel examples, I'm always talking about essential oils. I don't know why. I don't know nothing about essential oils, but they feel very easy to me. So bear with me here. Let's assume that I'm a doTERRA rep. So I sell essential oils, and maybe I'm trying to get into the online space. Who knows? Make some extra money. So my lead magnet might be, if I am trying to sell some things and resources about oils, my lead magnet might be the 5 essential oils you must have in your home. And it might be like a couple page PDF that lists off the essential oil and what it can do for you. Now, my tripwire or my front end offer could be like the complete guide to removing chemicals from your home and using essential oils instead, or something like that. And maybe it's like 30 pages of resources of how to go from using chemicals like cleaning products to swapping them out for essential oils. Maybe laundry, how to do like, I don't know, instead of dryer sheets, using essential oils on dryer balls or something like that. So maybe it's like 30 pages of how to replace chemicals with essential oils. So my upsell might be like the complete doTERRA pack. So maybe it's like 10 physical essential oils and this like creme de la creme infuser, like the Mac Daddy infuser. And maybe this is like a $297 package or whatever doTERRA allows me to sell. I am not a rep for doTERRA. I know nothing about essential oils, so just bear with me here. Okay, so that could be your upsell offer. Now, you might be stopping here and going, okay, I don't have a physical product to sell. I'm not a doTERRA rep or a Lululemon or whatever that legging company was. Maybe that's not your shtick. Maybe you're not an MLM. Maybe you just do digital products and services. So your upsell could be like a strategy session with you, or a 21-day reset challenge, right? Like fitness or health or something like that. Maybe it's like an 8-week coaching program, or maybe it's your flagship course or something like that. So these are all options for upsell offers. Now, there's a lot of reasons why somebody may or may not take your upsell. So step number 4 is to offer a downsell option. And they might not need everything that you are offering inside of your upsell, or they might not be able to afford it. So funds might be low and they might not be able to spend $297 on your upsell or whatever it is that you're selling. So a great way to save a sale and increase your average order value is to offer a downsell. So for everybody who declined the upsell, you can offer them a downsell, and you can say, okay, maybe you didn't want the creme de la creme doTERRA essential oil package. Maybe you want the like starter pack. So here's 5 essential oils and a starter infuser or something like that. Is it infuser or diffuser? I don't know. Again, don't know anything about essential oils. Anyway, so you get the point, right? So like maybe they don't want the like Mac Daddy package. Maybe you can do a smaller package. How this translates into digital products or services or whatever, you can offer a completely different course altogether, or a completely different package altogether, or sometimes what we like to do is just offer a discount. So don't discount the discount. Like sometimes just offering $10 off of a course as a downsell is enough of a push for somebody to say, okay, fine, I'll pay that much. Why not? So offering a downsell is not necessarily losing money. It's more like saving a sale, right? So you're actually making more money than you would have if you didn't have this downsell option. So step number 4 is to offer a downsell. And then step number 5 is to keep it going. So And the last step of the sales funnel is just to keep your momentum going. You want to follow up with all of your new customers and see how they like their product. You want to encourage them to consume their product, and you want to get a testimonial from them right off the bat if you can. You also want to nurture your new leads. So there's a ton of people. Remember how we're pouring like all these people into the top of the funnel? There's a ton of people that will opt into your free lead magnet and not ever buy anything, or at least not through the funnel directly. So we want to nurture those leads, and we want to make sure that we connect with them, that they feel like they're in the right place. We want to highlight their potential struggles. We want to paint the vision of what they hope their life could be like or their situation could be like. And chances are you probably know what their struggles are and their vision is, because if they are in your realm, you probably also had those same struggles and the same vision, right? So you should be able to know and understand that language. And then you want to invite them into the next steps with you. So when they come in through your funnel as a lead, you don't want them to just drop into the abyss of your email sequence, or your email list, never to hear from you again, or maybe get some generic newsletter emails. You want to really connect with them on a deeper level and nurture them to the sale. So side note, when you're constructing your main front end products, as well as your upsell offers, which is also known as your value ladder, you should be creating them with the additional mindset of like, how will this help create more desire for the next thing I'm going to present them with? So it helps to take some time to really sit down and think about like, what is my big offer? Who do I want to call in with this funnel, and then work backwards to figure out what offer makes the most sense, and then what your lead magnet makes the most sense to do. So recently I did this for myself, sat down for about an hour to an hour and a half and just kind of jotted out who my ideal client was and how do I want to bring them into my realm. And I worked backwards to create my funnel from there. So let's recap. The 5 steps to a simple online sales funnel. Number 1, create a great landing page. Number 2, present a front-end offer, which is also known as a tripwire. Number 3, give an upsell offer on the back end. Number 4, offer a downsize option for those who decline your upsell. And then number 5, keep it going. So keep the nurture going and selling them up into your next thing via your email sequence. All right, my friends, I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next week for Fun Funnel Friday.